Welcome back once again to my channel. My name is Ido Victoria. If this is your first time of tuning in, you are welcome. This is Gifting Vlog. Here I create content that relates to my lifestyle as a young adult, teenager before, but now a young adult. And I also create content that is related to teenagers' lifestyle. I also try to make sure that I share my own life experience so that you can learn one or two lessons. So all the way from Ibadan, Nigeria. I'm sorry, I'm just stopping by today. I'm just coming. I will leave and I will disappear and reappear, disappear and reappear. I've not been consistent. I know that. I'm so sorry about that, but just accept me the way I will share the story later. So just accept me. Am I welcome? I know I'm welcome back to this platform. Today I'm going to share a story that to just welcome myself back on YouTube and to also welcome my viewers. If this is your first time of tuning in, you are welcome back to this channel. I know exaggerating, the videos are actually amazing. So, and for my returning subscribers, I hope you are not pissed. I hope you are not annoyed. Like, I've been off from YouTube for over a month. I hope you are not annoyed at me. It's because of some reasons that I will still come and share the story here later. Now today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic. It's actually a story time today and it's about my life experience basically. So you've seen the topic down there. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing I'm going to share my life experience, my story. How does it feel? I hope you enjoyed this video, Sham. Now today's topic is how fear wrecked me. Like fear showed me shaggy. Yeah, it showed me shaggy. Shaggy means worse things, like for those that don't understand Yoruba. So how fear wrecked me. It did not wreck me completely, but it had shown me so much pepper. Like I have so many stories about fear, but I'm going to share this particular one. It all started when this particular story actually started when I had the opportunity to attend a boarding school. Yeah, I went to a boarding school. And you know how boarding school routines are, how it operates. We go for prep after dinner. Like I think our prep lasts 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, apart from all the other routines, but this is the particular routine that we used to follow in my school. Like after dinner we go for prep around 7 to 10. So we had eaten dinner, I'd settled down in the classroom starting to read, and prep is actually reading preparation, like just normal reading basically. So I'd settled down with I think I was in SS2, yes, senior secondary school 2. I was settled down. I was already reading my book. I was like the serious type that I was, yes, and I'm still serious now. Yeah. So then my friend just came and said, Victoria, something is happening in this school and you are not aware. He said, follow me, let's go and check the thing out. I'm being the curious one that I am. So, well, before I continue, if you attended the boarding school, let me know in the comment section below so that I will know how to hail my boarding G's. Now, I digress. So she just came and called me and I stood up. I followed her, being the curious one that I was. So I followed her to see what she was saying. And let us have it at the back of our mind that I was short-sighted and I see that means I can't see something that is very, very far. Especially when it is dark, I can't really see. So she just took me to our library window, and the library was next to the class that I was reading. So she just took me to the library window and I saw people that were already gathered there. They were peeping at the window. Those that attended the same school, they might remember this story. So I was looking, they were peeping. People were peeping. So I was curious to look at what was happening, but I could not see anything. I only saw darkness. You know, I told you earlier that I was short-sighted, so I could only see darkness. I could not see. People were saying see. I could not see anything and it was painful kinda. So I just left the place. Then I was not asking my friends that, oh, what happened there? Like what happened? They now told me that this was what happened. Okay, now let me tell you guys what actually happened. In that library, like our two library prefects, a male and a female, male and female students, both of them, I think they were probably in a relationship. I'm not too sure. I think they were dating or so. So they were doing some things inside the library that was not right, things that were not right. Let me just put it that way. So they were doing bad things basically in that library. So I think they later got to know that people were watching them and they came out, both of them. I quickly went back to my seat we ran away basically, we ran away. I went back to read my books. I think one way or the other, the senior got to know that, and this person was my senior, so she got to know the female student got to know that I was part of those people that came to peep. And being the young innocent girl that I was, like I was naive, and she somehow knew that I would tell the truth. I would tell her what actually happened. I would tell her those people that were peeping and all. Like she could basically get the information. I would tell her everything basically. So she just came directly to me, and I was reading, trying to pretend as if I was reading. So when she came, I lifted my head up and I looked at her, and she was like, Victoria, were you part of people that came to look through the window the other time? And I could not lie because but lying was not my thing. So I told her yes, I was there. So she asked, who were those that were looking through the window? What were you people looking at? Like she just came to point accusing fingers at me like that. She started asking me questions, and I was wondering, why can't you go and ask people that went to look at this window, people that went to sneak on you? Why are you coming to ask me? But because of the fear of being a senior, I had to start talking and all. She now threatened me. She made me afraid, and that's where I'm coming. She threatened me. She said she was going to report me to my housemaster, and from there it would go to my dad. From the housemaster to my dad. Before I continue, if you are the sneaky one when you were in secondary school, let me know in the comment section. One like Team Sneaky, let me know in the comment section. Now let me continue. So she made me afraid basically. So I was so scared. I had thought of many things. What just came to my mind was that once the report gets to my housemaster, the housemaster might take it to the principal, and I might get suspended from school or expelled, which has never happened. So that was what came to my mind. And I also remembered she said that she was going to report me to my dad, and my dad can just come and beat the hell out of me. Now, like, I thought of many things going on my head. Like, there were so many thoughts. They were just flying like this. As one would fly like this, and then would come, and then would fly, and then would come. So that was what happened. And I started. Can you guess the next thing that happened to me? If you know it, just put it down in the comment section. Cry. Could you believe, guys, crying. That like I'm pretty sure you are laughing right now. It's not funny. I'm just saying it, I'm laughing, but then it wasn't actually funny. Like, I started crying, I busted into tears, and it was not small thing. Like, I was so scared. I was afraid. Fear got me, and I was not thinking anymore. I could not think properly. I could not explain what was happening. I just started, I thought of many things on my head, and that is what fear really does. Like, fear really cripples your thoughts. It distorts your way of reasoning. Like, you cannot think. I was not even able to think. Meanwhile, what she actually did, what they did was wrong. The crime they committed, it was a crime basically. It was very wrong, and I could have easily walked up to the school authority and reported that. But she tried to use that fear in her favor to make sure she got the answers that she needed. I was afraid of her being a senior. I was afraid of her reporting me to my father. I was afraid of her reporting me to the housemaster, who in turn would report me to the principal. And what she actually used was actually a lie. Like, she wasn't going to do that, but I believed it so much, and I was helpless at this point, and I was just hanging on the hair basically. I was dazed. I don't even know what I was supposed to do. So that is that. I just wanted to bring out lessons. Like, I'm not here to tell you these are ways to stop fear, but one thing I know to stop fear, to stop being afraid, is just that you should immediately send that fear back. Don't capitalize on it. I think I might still do a video on how to get rid of fear, because now I'm sure I'm still in the process. I'm not a pro yet, but I still know some ways. I might do a video, but this is just like a story time. I just want you to pick out lessons to learn. Don't allow fear to cripple you. Don't allow fear to make you unreasonable. Yeah, fear does make one unreasonable. It makes you unreasonable. So, and you don't even know what you are doing. At that point, I was reading. I was not able to read anymore. I think throughout the prep, I even cried. I was not able to concentrate. And imagine if I had exams the other day. Like, that was how I would just fail the exam basically. Because of what? Because of fear. So, like, fear just disorients the mind. It does not even. It makes you unreasonable, you don't know what you are doing again, you start doing otherwise and all. And I think fear has even made some people kill themselves. Fear had made some people commit suicide. Fear had made people lose their self-esteem. Yeah, that is how dangerous fear can be. Like, it makes you lose your self-esteem, it makes you lose your confidence, it makes you lose everything, in fact your potential at some point, because people know you are somebody that is very brilliant, somebody that is very sharp, somebody that is reasonable, somebody that first video I'll be doing coming back, and I just want you to pick out lessons from it. Probably you are even in a dilemma at this point, you don't know what to do, you are just being afraid. Fear will build false castles in your mind. You start thinking, oh, this thing will happen and in the real sense it's not going to happen. The acronym fear means false experience appearing real, so it's not going to happen. Don't allow fear to bring castles in your mind. Don't allow it to build something that will basically not happen. Don't allow it to build it in your mind. And the mind is powerful. Once fear have access to your mind, once it gains access to your mind, every other thing is useless basically, because the mind controls everything that we do day to day. Before you dress, you think about it in your mind that, okay, this is kind of clothes I want to get, this is kind of thing I want to do, okay, this is my schedule for today, this is my plan for tomorrow, this is what I want to do this month. You start thinking about. Once fear have access to that mind, it renders it powerless. So please don't allow yourself to be afraid. Even it might be a project that you want to start, and people have been telling you testimonies of, oh, people that have done this thing, they've not been succeeding, like they have been a failure. Don't allow yourself to be brought down by that fear, and before you even lay your hands on the project, you're already afraid. And see, once fear sets in, there's nothing you want to do that would probably bring out a good result basically. So make sure you just rebuke it, send it away quickly. Just say it, chase it away immediately. Don't allow it to stay in your mind. And please don't allow fear. I know it's a normal experience. It's bound to happen. Like, it's bound to happen in this life. It's bound to happen, but you should not allow it to define who you are. Don't allow fear to define who you are and make you useless. You have so many talents. You have so many gifts that God has deposited in you. Why would you allow one fear from anywhere to bring that down? Why would they allow fear to bring you down? Why? I don't see a reason for you to allow that. To the end of this video, let me know in the comment section below what lessons you've been able to learn, or you were able to just laugh and laugh and laugh. Let me just know in the comment section. And I want you also to share with me your experience with fear in the comment section. What are some of the experiences that you've had with fear? Let me know in the comment section. I told you that fear has shown me shaggy, like that has shown me worse things, and I have so many stories to share. This is just one of them. So let me know, and don't ask me what actually happened after crying and all. Don't ask me that. I don't think I'm ready to tell that story, but I just want you to know that fear is something that you should run away from. And if you have been crippled by fear, shake it off. Just push it away. Get yourself, stand up, get yourself together. You can do it. I'm not a motivational speaker, but I know that you can do it. So keep hope alive, basically. Keep hope alive and assure yourself that you can still, even if you failed, you can still do it. So come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Like, I think my thumbs up also means like. Give it a massive thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Leave a lovely comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.